Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Timothy.
How are you?
I'm fine, Listen, my entire brain's rotting out from the inside.
Yes.
All your finances, if it's possible, are even more in a shambles.
No one thought that it could be possible, but then some little grubby bitch got their hand on my account and they've been taking Ubers all over town and I've been paying for them.
You paid me rent in quarters. Like, how is this person living a high life?
Well, I won a bunch of money in slots, and that's how they pay it. So I had to bring my money back in buckets of quarters and give them to Myka.
Sorry to slot shame you.
Oh, she's on.
No, Tim, you gave me too much cold medicine.
I didn't give you any cold medicine. I threw the cold medicine at you, and you just took one pill, which is not too much cold medicine.
No, I took 2 pills.
No, you didn't. And also, those don't like mess you up.
No, you didn't.
You didn't. I'm not improving your fucking weird. I gave you a bunch of cold medicine riff.
But it's not improv. It's how I remember it.
Well, that's crazy. But here's what I gotta say: Happy Pride.
Are you allowed to say that wearing that hat?
I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want because this is America, baby.
I think it's a hate crime when you say it wearing that shirt and hat combo.
Okay, well, I think it's a hate crime to hate on me because I'm a cool fucking guy.
Oh shit! Has this gone to the Supreme Court yet?
Yeah, I hope it did. I hope it gets there. So it's Pride. It's Pride Month.
June.
This is my third podcast of the day.
Do you talk about Pride every time?
Yeah. Well, I was on Bye Guys.
Yeah. So there to tempt them into being just gay.
Yes, I was there. I was like, "Hey, I think we could ditch the ladies," And Ian was like, "No, we need the ladies or whatever." He was smoking, and then, but yeah, it's a good time. So I don't know.
That's it. You brought it up. You brought up Pride.
I know. I'm also working on like a ride situation now because of my fucking finance. It doesn't matter. I was just texting my friend Dale and he just got back to me. Shout out Dale McPeak.
Do you need to handle this?
No.
You're leaving tomorrow.
I know.
On a trip out of town that was already financially hazardous to you.
But I won a good amount of money playing blackjack, so I was able to afford to go.
You haven't paid me all of rent yet.
Well, now I can't because my thing is locked. So once I get this figured out, I can Venmo you the rest of the rent.
Yeah.
The rent's not a problem.
Oh.
But the problem is that we are not celebrating gay people enough during Pride.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess when you think about it like that.
We need to celebrate gay men. The men need to be celebrated more than the women.
Wait, what?
I looked up a list of gay actors and I made my own tier list.
We're ranking gay actors?
Yes, we are ranking gay actors from S to F.
Like on what? On like their acting ability or how gay they are?
Everything under the rainbow, baby.
Yeah.
We're gonna rank them.
And there are no women on this list?
Nope, no women at all. These men are so gay, we don't even need any women where we're going. There might be one possible.
We don't need these women.
There might be one possible woman, but that's a surprise.
Oh no! Did you not know?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Timothy Chalamet is a man, Tim.
And not gay. Not on the list.
Really?
Yeah.
The list should be like, are they gay?
The list, I just typed in gay actors, and there's a Wikipedia page for literally every gay actor that's ever lived.
Well, let's get to ranking them, bitch.
But Timothy Chalamet should be on the list for how he spells Timothy. The gayest way possible.
And Chalamet.
Yeah, that's true, too. Shall I may put my dick in your mouth?
Oh, why, yes, you may.
Why, yes, you shall.
Timmy.
So first up. Actor, singer, Clay Aiken.
Yeah, he's great.
Yes, Clay Aiken is great. And remember when he lost to Ruben Studdard?
Like I didn't watch it live, but I heard about it.
You did not watch it live?
No, did you?
No, I don't. I never gave a fuck about what that show was. What was that show?
American Idol.
Yes, I never. I don't even know the name. Never cared. I remember that Andrew's sister was real into Bo Bice.
I've never heard that name in my life.
She went to go see Bo Bice in concert. She was a Bice head or whatever.
Are they bison?
That would be good. Maybe they were, but she went to see Bo Bice and she loved him. I was a Justin Guarini guy.
Oh, I remember him.
Remember from Justin to Kelly?
That's where he's from?
That was the movie because they were the last two and then they made that movie. That's all I know is from the first season they made that bad movie. I never saw it. I say tearing up. So, where will we put Clay Aiken? So we have S tier, A, B, C, D, and F.
Well, considering, on the acting level,
yes,
I got to give him an S tier.
Yes, because he's a great actor.
Because he's an incredible actor.
Right.
What was he in recently?
I don't know. I can look it up.
Something pretty gay.
Oh, that's good.
So on the gay level, he was also very gay.
That's pretty good, too. I think there's going to be a couple F gays here. But we will see. We will see what happens. What the fuck? Site can't be reached. IMBD. I put it IMDb.
Don't worry. We're just sitting here and waiting.
Well, you were talking about his gayness. Go on about his gayness, bitch.
He's a gay icon.
That's true.
He has a perfect gay face.
He does have a perfect gay face. I mean, look at how gay he looks here.
It's remarkable.
That is good. That's some good gay stuff right there.
He always brings a smile to my face. He's gay in every sense of the word.
He was on The View as a musical guest recently.
No. This was like he was playing himself on a show.
Chad Goes Deep.
I've never heard of that show.
New Dogs, Old Tricks.
Nope.
Okay, let's look up Self then. Self, 91 credit. He was on The View, $100,000 Pyramid.
No, but it would still be under acting. It was like anyway, I could tell you in like maybe if I
Sharknado 5.
He was in that.
Yeah, Sandy Wexler. No, that was that Adam Sandler movie. Law and Order, The Office, Drop Dead Diva.
It might have been The Office.
That is from 2013. You said something recently.
Maybe I saw it recently.
Oh, okay. So he played Clay Aiken on The Office.
Cool. That's it.
What are his fans known as? Or what are they, like Claytards or something?
Claybanians. Alclanians.
So Clay Aiken, he's going to go in an S tier.
Yeah, I love him.
I have a feeling.
I wish we could listen to him right now and stop this list and just listen to Clay Aiken.
I feel like most of the gays are going to go into the S tier here. All right, next up.
It's because they have such a lisp.
Yes, that's why. And also, we're here to celebrate the gays, and we love them very much. And this next guy I think is going to go in the S tier also.
Who?
Lance Bass. But he could go from NSYNC fame.
I know who Lance Bass is. I guess I just never thought about him as gay, but of course he's gay.
But I think he went to space.
Yeah, he did. He's the first homosexual in space.
That cannot be true. One of those astronauts had to be gay.
What, are you fact-checking everything I say today, Tim?
No, I'm just saying that I don't believe that Lance Bass is the first.
If he's the first homosexual in space, you colonize.
I mean, look at how gay he looks in this outfit. He looks like he's going to like one of those sex parties dressed as a fucking astronaut ready to get fucked.
Tim, you've never been to a sex party.
But I've seen...
clear. Everything about how you said that sentence betrays that information.
I've heard things about them, and people dress like astronauts.
People don't wear
and
many layers of clothes at a sex party.
Yeah,
it's not like they're trying to lose at strip poker.
Yeah, they dress as astronauts, and they go, "I put the ass in astronauts."
They put ass to nuts.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
They go, "I'd like to go ass to nuts."
That's right.
Because I'm an astronaut.
I want to blast off.
I want to
crater your face.
I want to tie your dick into an astronaut.
Oh shit, Tim!
With my butthole. And that's the thing. That's the thing
do
about.
Do they do that with cherry stems in the butt?
Mm-hmm. Gay guys. Yeah, they do.
Gay astronauts.
No, yeah, because they go through all that training. They have like some kind of power over their prostate where they can wiggle a dick around in there.
You ever tied a cherry stem in a knot in your asshole under 5 G's, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Under 5G pressure.
You ever nutted in a guy's ass over 5 G's? It just pulls the cum right out of your dick.
You know how you rope so hard it ties itself in a knot?
You rope so hard. So where are we going to put Lance Bass here? He was part of NSYNC, which was a good
So
band.
S tier.
Okay, S tier. Fucking space gays, they always get to go in the S tier for space. Okay. Next guy we've got coming up here, another S tier in my opinion, Titus Burgess.
Oh, yeah. Wait. He's the guy from 30 Rock.
Yeah, and Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's excellent. He fucking eats up whatever fucking scene he's in.
Yes.
And not only chews it up, but chews it up with his homosexuality.
Oh boy, and he's in two of the greatest 30 Rock episodes.
Yeah, the Queen of Jordan.
Queen of Jordan episodes, which are so funny. And he also is the best character on Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah, name one other character besides Kimmy.
The old lady that is friends with Titus Burgess.
Yeah, cool name of a character too.
Pinot Noir, his ode to black penis.
Yeah, he's S tier.
Here, let's play a little Pinot Noir for everybody. Pinot Noir, Kimmy Schmidt. There we go. Here we go. And now here's a little
music video. It's called Pinot Noir, an ode to black penis.
Classic. Action.
Pinot Noir. Caviar, Myanmar, mid-size car. You don't have to be popular. Find out who your true friends are. Pinot Noir. In the boudoir.
What's the voicemail? Call it again. Call it again.
Pinot Noir, smoke a cigar. Revenge can be spectacular.
Don't you think the song's going on a little long, Tim?
I like it. All right, and that was a little song.
Is the music
called-
video also just outtakes from the show?
I think it's just clips from the show. I don't even think it's outtakes.
So I thought I was made to believe that music video was in the show,
He made a music video that's in the show, which is very funny.
which uses clips of the show.
No, his music video, the part in this show is only like 30 seconds long or whatever.
Oh.
But his music video is like, they film it on like a VHS camera. It's very good. So we're going to put Titus Burgess here in the S tier.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Throw Titus Burgess. Let's grab let's do a little Command C, little Command V.
Okay.
Some little copy, little paste.
Holy shit, Tim.
that's
How
how you
can a
d-
man like you get hacked?
I know. I'm
With fucking technical savvy.
I'm a damn computer wizard.
Fucking Mr. Copy Pasta over here.
All right, so a person that you probably know from a show called Sex and the City, I know from having one of my favorite half hours growing up.
Mario Cantone.
That's right.
Because I was like, oh no, not what's his dead face, who also belongs to the S tier, by the way.
Who?
The guy who played Carrie's best friend.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
But Mario Cantone is an S tier gay.
Yes, absolutely. His impressions, if you haven't seen his Comedy Central half hour from the early 2000s, you are really missing out.
Give me a little, Tim.
He does Marlon Brando on the stand.
You do him doing Marlon Brando.
It's my boys, and I feel bad about my boys, and I'm sorry about the boys. And the boys is
That sounds like Mateo's impression of... Fuck, I'm forgetting her name because my brain is dead.
Oh, Liza Minnelli.
Liza Minnelli.
Which is very funny.
That's what...
What's your favorite part of New York? New York traffic. She
really said that.
I know. I thought he made it up. I was like, Mateo is the funniest man alive. And he goes, no, she said that. I go, that is insane.
If you shout out Mateo Lane, friend of the show. If you haven't seen his impression of Liza Minnelli, go hunt it down online.
It's very good. Truman Capote.
S tier.
Oh.
Of course. He was such a little bit. There's nothing in the world that you can illuminate for me.
Wow.
That's my Philip Seymour Hoffman Truman Capote.
It's pretty bad.
Thank you. I think you're wrong, and I think that's dead on what Truman sounded like.
It's not a good impression.
There's nothing in the world you can illuminate for me.
You have the cuntiness, but I think that's just natural.
I mean, I don't know if he truly had that cuntiness or Philip Seymour Hoffman added it, But for cuntiness alone, he's an S tier homo.
Yes. Yeah, he's very good at it.
And an incredible writer, it turns out.
It turns out he's very good at writing. What about, speaking of writing?
So, but these are actors. We're not, acting doesn't count anymore. Now we're just ranking gays for being famous.
We're basically ranking famous gays,
Yeah,
yes.
got it.
Speaking of famous
Has
gays.
anyone not made it in the S tier?
Well, maybe our next person won't make it in the S tier. A friend of yours.
Oh.
Comedian Tim Dillon.
Controversial.
I know. Do we put Tim Dillon? Now,
no one would know he was gay if he didn't have cum pig written across his chest.
yes. And if he didn't bring little twinks on the road with him.
But even then, like, they're like the dog that, what's his face sits on in The Sopranos. It's like you don't even know they're there unless he tells you. He's like, I didn't even know they were there. That was a terrible Tim.
Yes,
But,
not very good.
well, I've never done that before.
Oh.
And I won't again.
Oh, good.
I do love Tim. I think he's incredibly funny.
Yes.
As far as being gay,
He's bad. He's not the best at being gay.
but I would
Or
say
you-
you could say being gay, despite not being gay, is pretty good at being gay.
You could, and also you could make the argument that the greatest way to be gay is to just be yourself at all costs, which is what Tim does.
You think that's himself?
I don't actually.
Do you think there's a true person inside of Tim for him to be?
He
Whatever
might-
he is, I love it.
Yeah.
So for that, he is S tier.
Wow. Tim Dillon, right wing gay, conspiracy theorist gay, making it into the S tier. All right. Tim Gunn from Tim to Tim.
Okay, so I'm not so familiar with his oeuvre.
You never watched like the model show or whatever?
I've never seen a full episode of it. I've seen more impersonations of it than I've seen
This
of
seems
it.
like a guy right up your alley.
Tim Gunn. And this is not Ted Allen, right?
No, Ted
right?
Allen.
Tim Gunn is Make It Work.
Ted Allen
And
Ted Allen is an S tier gay because he's from Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. And the fact that he made it out alive makes him an S tier.
And he was one of the original Queer Eye guys and the host of Chopped, which is an incredible show.
Which is why, okay, so is Ted
Tim-
Allen even on this list?
No, I don't.
Well, he is
but,
now.
But he is now. I'm going to put him down. Ted Allen.
But back to Tim Gunn.
He
Host of
talks
one of the
like
gayest
this.
shows in the history of television.
Right. He does host one of the gayest shows. I mean, it is...
Friend of models, supporter of inclusive sizing. That makes you an S tier gay.
Wow. Being a supporter of... But you hate that.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to go for being an S tier gay. Also, make whatever clothes you want. Just don't make me make it.
Right.
I don't care if other people make it.
Yeah.
I'm not out here. I'm not like quitting my regular day job to go make plus size clothing. I can't be bothered.
That's true. Now I got one, a little Doogie Howser. Housing
Neil
some
Patrick
dick.
Harris.
Yeah. NPH.
You know, he played straights for the majority of his career.
Played a horny straight on that horny show
played
about
super
meeting a guy.
hetero.
Yeah.
Tricked a lot of women into getting horny for him despite being totally gay, and for that he is S tier.
But who were you saying that he was dating when he realized that he was gay? Oops.
I don't think that was me. I don't know that much about the old NPH.
Oh, Neil Patrick Harris like dated someone, and then that's when he realized like dating them. Neil.
I bet it was someone like
Harris.
who's that girl from Cruel Intentions? Selma Blair.
Gay. No,
I
it
know
wasn't
someone
Selma
like
Blair.
Selma Blair. She seems like the type of person you'd realize you were gay while you were dating.
I realized I was gay after Kiss from Burt Reynolds.
Oh, so a man.
No, but he was dating a girl.
If wanting to fuck Burt Reynolds makes you gay, then call me the queen of sass.
Neil Patrick Harris dated women. You're the queen of sass. Oh, that's who it was.
Who?
Ben Stiller's wife. The chick who played this lady.
Oh, yeah, Snooze McGee.
Oh.
No shit. The most boring actress to ever have been forced
about
upon our culture.
Talk about a brother-sister couple. My God.
Yeah, they do look alike, too.
So Ben Stiller's wife was who he made him realize that he was gay.
I mean, she is pretty, so that's when it's like, well, I guess it ain't about looks, sweetheart.
Right. Yeah, she is pretty. That's true. She played, what's her name from the Brady Bunch?
Jan.
Martha.
Martha?
What's her name?
What do you think? It's Martha? You think Martha?
What? Yeah, what do they say?
Oh.
What's her name?
It is gay because that is how you say her name with a lisp.
What is her name?
Well, I'll reveal that to you and more at the end of the show.
All right, hopefully I'll figure it out. So Neil Patrick Harris, you're gay Patrick Harris in my opinion because you're an
Neil
S-class
Patrick
gay.
Queerus.
Hey, now we're talking.
Queer ass.
There we go.
Oh, my head hurts so bad.
Oh, it's okay. We only have a bunch more names. What about Sean Hayes? Jack.
S-tier gay.
2000. Remember when he would do that? Jack 2000. And he'd hold up the O next to his eyes.
I love it.
We used to watch Will and Grace all the time.
I bet you fucking did. That was a great show. The only unlikable characters?
Will and Grace. They were terrible.
Horrendous. But listen, I could watch Jack and Karen. But you know what? If the show was Jack and Karen, that would be unwatchable.
It's too much.
It's like...
You need the snooze to let the other people rise to the top.
It's truly wild.
So, Sean Hayes, you're getting S-class, baby. Oh, wait, were you going to say S-class for Sean Hayes?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Another original member of the Fab Five.
Then S-class. Move on.
Carson Kressley.
Yes, of course. What not to wear? Bitch. No, he wasn't in that. That was what's...
Remember
But
when Carson Kressley was the host of that barbecue show that we were watching?
Yeah, and they just gave him gay puns and he could like still barely get through it. He's like...
It was so brutal. That took off points for him for me.
Yeah.
Because it was such a bad show. And it's like, dog, I understand we all got to get paid, but you can do better than this.
No, we couldn't. Don't judge him. Carson Kressley, I'm here for you. You're an S-tier gay, and you had the most fucking opinion of anyone in the original Fab Five.
That's true. That's true. Another friend of yours next on the list.
Oh, good.
Here is how, this is what their Wikipedia said. Comedian, opera singer, oil painter.
That's amazing. I love it. Mateo Lane, friend of the show.
Friend of the show, and also possibly the most talented person I've ever met in my entire life.
Cosign, incredibly talented, so funny. You can come see him and I run a show this June. I think we're going to do it again at Brooklyn Comedy Club.
Have you decided? Oh, you're going to go back?
Yeah, we're going to do Top Gun.
That's cool. Top Gun, good movie. I heard the new one is amazing. Everyone's talking about how the new one's fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, we should go see it.
We'll go see it next week.
So, I mean, obviously, Mateo's an S-tier gay.
Yes, Mateo. I mean, there are few gay men that are even higher than Mateo in talent and gayness.
Did you put him on the list yourself, or when you looked up the Wikipedia of gay people?
He was on there.
I'm so proud of him.
He was on the Wikipedia of gay actors, along with who I did take off, James Adomian and a few other comedians like Joel Kim Booster and Jim
You got rid of them?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know him.
Well, I do. Anyway, I love Mateo. Good for you, S-tier bitch.
All right, an S-tier for Mateo. Next, a little man who likes to twinkle his little fingers on the keys.
Elton John.
Nope.
Oh.
Liberace.
Oh, okay. So I have never seen him perform. Have you?
No, but this is another guy, much like Neil Patrick Harris, got a lot of women horny for him.
Yeah.
Tricked a lot of women into being horny for him. Turns out he was gay. Now, he was also making his partner get surgery to look like him.
You gotta love that.
Yeah.
Anyone whose name is synonymous with chandeliers has to be an S-tier gay.
You know what? That's true. You know, sometimes, Myka, you're a real dumb bitch, and the things you say really don't make any sense. But God damn it, I've never agreed with something more in my damn life. All right. After that, so the next person, I had to play clips of this man to cheer up my grandmother after my cousin died. And she was having
Kevin Meaney.
No,
Shit,
I wish.
okay.
I wish it was Kevin Meaney's S-Class gay. I'm talking about Paul Lynde.
Oh, yeah. God, there's some great gays in this world.
Mm-hmm. Paul Lynde, a classic Paul Lynde a classic Paul Lynde quote. He walks into there was a big party in Hollywood, and he walks into a room where people had been having sex, and he goes, "Oh, smells like pussy in here, I think." And, I mean, the greatest center square of all time.
Yeah.
On Hollywood Squares, there was no better center square.
Who else did Center Square?
Whoopi.
Okay.
She was center square. I think Bruce Valanche was center square for a little bit. Sometimes they'd give but he's the mainstay of center squares. Always had a great zinger, very funny. I think we got to put Paul Lynde in the S class.
We should watch some. I haven't watched that show before.
What, Hollywood Squares?
Yeah.
You've never watched Hollywood Squares?
No, in the beginning of the pandemic, we got really into Match Game.
Wow. I'm still very into Match Game.
Me too.
I mean, Match Game is great.
We watched so many episodes of that, and I loved it.
And a Match Game regular is
Paul
on
Lynde.
this list.
Wasn't Paul Lynde also on this?
No.
Oh, it's the other one.
Yeah. You're thinking of Charles Nelson Riley,
Yes.
who we will get to in a little bit.
Okay.
Barry Manilow.
Did we just give Paul Lynde S tier immediately?
Yeah, I give Paul Lynde S tier because he
Barry-
cheered up my grandma after my cousin died, and that was a big thing.
Wait a second. Barry Manilow is gay?
Yeah, according to the Wikipedia.
I didn't know that.
Let me look this up.
I mean, he did write a song about his dog.
Yeah.
So that should be a dead giveaway.
At 73, Barry Manilow announces he is gay, married, and has been with the same man for almost 40 years.
What? Yeah, it looks like Rosie O'Donnell. I wish you guys could see this. What year did that happen? I feel like now that's coming back to
This
me.
was in 2017.
Yeah, so okay, that's right. So he's an S tier crooner.
Right. But he didn't come out as gay till 73. Does that take points
He
off
had
for
a
you?
40-year relationship. I think he was out.
Well,
He was out to his husband, partner, whatever.
I fucking hope so.
Keeping it a secret forever is not a problem for me, S tier gay.
All right. Well, that's what it wasn't a problem for me either. Just to be clear, I just wanted to make sure that Myka didn't have
You
a problem.
don't owe the community your gayness.
Right. You don't know anybody shit, really.
I don't think so.
What about Ricky Martin?
Okay, interesting. He's officially gay?
Oh yeah, I mean, you saw him in the Versace thing.
What Versace thing?
Remember the assassination of Gianni Versace,
Oh, right.
where he plays Gianni Versace's boyfriend?
Oh, that was Ricky Martin?
Yeah.
I have a terrible memory.
Dude, I remember, so that show had been on, and then I was working at Calvin Klein with Irene, and all the other dudes that we, like me and Irene worked with, were gay, right?
You and all the other dudes were gay, is what
Me
you
and
just
all
said?
the guys in there were gay, all the boys,
Tim, what's the real reason we're doing this today?
to celebrate Pride, and for me to get a look at all these boys on the internet.
Yes. Is your name at the end of this list? Is this how I find out?
Huh? I don't know. We'll find out. It would be near M, so it would be next if my name was on here. Because this is going in alphabetical order by last name. But, so, you know the guy that played, what's his name? The Killer. You remember the guy who played the Killer is like that little hot boy? Mm-hmm. He was all hot and shit, you know? So I go into work, I'm like, you know who you look like? The guy who plays the Killer on, the assassination of Gianni Versace. I said that to one of the guys that worked there, and the other gay guy goes, "Oh, no." And the one guy I said it to was like, "Oh, thank you." He's like very attractive. I'm like, "Yeah, you look like that guy. You're like a hot guy." And the other gay guy was like pissed.
Pissed because he wasn't as attractive as the guy on
Yeah,
TV?
because he was like bald and jacked, but like not, but he had to be jacked because he wasn't good looking, you know?
And so he was mad that anyone could even be considered close to good looking?
Right.
That is sassy. That's S tier gayness.
Yeah.
So
We're on Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
What was that killer's name?
I think we've hit our first non S tier guy.
Wow.
Is that fucked up?
I don't think so. Where do you want to put him? A, B? Oh, he's an A.
Like, here's the thing. Livin' La Vida Loca
Yes.
was vibe.
Yes. Okay. Yes, it was a vibe. That is true.
What was that? That's some good 2000. Was that the year 2000?
Yeah, it was either 99 or 2000. Let's look it up.
Could have been, you're right, it was 99.
Living La Vida Loca.
Did he have any other hits?
I think he had another hit afterwards. 99. I was right. It was 99.
That song is so good. And he was very hot.
Yes. He was very hot.
Like, if I met him once, he'd be an S tier gay. But it's like, why haven't I met you yet? If you're so gay, why haven't I met you yet?
Right. Well, he's got a lot of Spanish hits.
Okay.
But nothing like For America.
That's so crazy. He only had one hit.
I don't know. Drop It On Me. I know that one's in English. Wow.
Huh.
Inside out, live la vida, blah blah.
Loca, it's in the name. You didn't have to pretend. No, he's an A. I'm sorry.
Wow, Ricky Martin, our first A of the day. Now, this next one, very surprising to me. This next gay.
That he's gay?
Yes, did not know he was gay. Old Gomer Pyle, Jim Neighbors.
And who is that?
Gomer Pyle. I knew you wouldn't.
Andy Griffith Show?
No, he was from Gomer.
Green Acres?
No, it's from the Andy Griffith Show. You're right.
Yes.
So Gomer Pyle from the Andy Griffith Show was gay. Oh. Jim Neighbors here, gay.
How'd he die?
Gay as the day is long.
Based on how dramatic his death is, I will give him an S tier if only he has a dramatic death.
Okay.
If not, he goes into the B tier because I don't know who he is and I didn't know he was gay.
All right, let's see.
Dramatic death though, and you win it.
He lived from 1954 to from 1930 to 2017, and he died in Honolulu, Hawaii.
How?
Well, I gotta find that out.
Sounds like he died of old age, though.
Death. Died in Honolulu, Hawaii at 87. The U.S. Marine Corps released a statement that said Semper Fi. He interviewed with Hollywood reporter Carol Burnett. Jim Neighbors' performance of Back Home Again in Indiana. Back Home Again in Indiana. It doesn't say here how he died.
That means it wasn't a dramatic death, and I'm sorry, Jim Neighbors, but you are not a high quality gay.
Wow. I want to put him in an S tier because he does sing Back Home Again in Indiana. And also, I don't, is he gay? Jim Neighbors, what the hell? Jim Neighbors, gay. Neighbors told Hawaii News now that he knew he was gay as a child. Wow. Back home again in Indiana. And as far
also, being a gay
as
celebrity in the closet is very gay.
Yes.
So I feel bad judging him, like back then.
So that had to be hard back then. As on Andy Griffith Show with that hot ass Andy Griffith and that hot little fucking boy.
Yeah.
Ron Howard. When Ron Howard was cute as hell and not a disgusting piece of shit like he is now.
What?
I don't know. Ron Howard.
You thought he was hot as a kid?
No, I didn't think that.
I've seen way hotter kids.
I've seen, listen,
Did you ever see Alyssa Milano as a kid?
No.
Dude.
Let's look
Don't Google it, but Google it. Can you do it on an incognito window or something?
No, child. That's true. Let's write S-A. Images here. She's not that. I mean, I guess she looks pretty good there, but she looks scary there. I would say you are wrong.
No, she's a beautiful child.
I don't know. If it was smash or pass, I say pass.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's Opie or nothing.
That's right.
It's Opie or Nopey.
Yeah.
That's what we should play. Not smash or pass, but Opie or Nopey. And every child that comes along, it's a nope.
So Jim Neighbors is an A gay.
I feel bad because he probably had a hard time being that gay in the closet, but who cares? Next.
Next, well, maybe we'll take a little trip to Egypt and go down the Niles. Niles Crane, David Hyde Pierce.
Oh, I didn't know he was officially gay, but of course he is.
Yes.
He's an S tier gay.
He's also incredible in what's that movie he's in that I like? The summer camp
Tombstone?
movie. No, the summer camp movie. He's not in.
Meatballs.
No, the one with Janine Garofalo.
Oh, Wet Hot American
Yes,
Summer.
he's great in Wet Hot American Summer. He's also great as Niles Crane.
I mean, that portrayal is like, you're like, who could possibly be more entertaining than Fraser Crane?
Yes.
And then here comes Niles. Even
Man.
somehow more foppish.
Yes.
Truly a brilliant stroke of casting.
Yeah, it was incredible. So, David Hyde Pierce, welcome to the S class, baby. Now we're on to it. Charles Nelson Riley.
S tier.
Yes. He is an S tier. Also, it must be said that Alec Baldwin's portrayal of him on SNL is an S tier impression.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Kind of.
That started the Charles Nelson Riley craze, which I had already been a part of and known about because I was a huge...
Also, isn't that who, like, on South Park, Mr...
Garrison?
No, yeah, but no, like Mr. Slave. Isn't Mr. Slave got some, like, Charles Nelson Riley vibes?
No, Mr. Slave, maybe
With
a
the
little.
tiny hat and stuff?
Yeah, but Charles Nelson Riley doesn't wear a tiny hat.
Wait, who am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Men on Film,
No.
is what you're thinking of.
Type in South Park gay.
Okay. South
South
Park.
Park gay characters.
Park gay character. You got to talk while I'm typing.
I'm talking. Okay.
So Tweak is gay. Butter's dad is gay.
Yeah, Mr. Slave. Yeah, Mr. Slave.
You think that Mr. Slave?
Looks just like Charles Nelson Riley.
I don't. Well, Charles Nelson Riley smokes a pipe and has glasses.
His little vest and the mustache and stuff.
All right. Well, Charles Nelson Riley, I say S tier gay.
Same.
All right. What about now? Our first female,
Wait, there is a woman?
RuPaul.
Oh, that's not a woman.
Well, could have fooled me.
It's a drag queen.
Well, if we're playing Smash or Pass, if we're playing Opie or Nopey, that bitch getting an Opie.
Yeah, an Opie.
Yeah.
Hard to tell when you put N in front of it. Yeah, RuPaul obviously S tier gay.
Oh, for sure.
Is RuPaul even gay?
What if RuPaul wasn't gay?
Honestly, who
that would be
knows?
crazy.
I think it's crazy to try and label RuPaul at all.
Now, this person could go either way for you, I feel like.
Okay.
This could be, we could either be going F, or you could make a case for S. I'm not possible. I'm not positive.
Divisive.
Jussie Smollett.
The only thing I know about him is the scandal.
Right. He was on that one show, Empire or something. Wasn't he on Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I only watched a few episodes of that, so I couldn't really pick him out. So, huge drama queen, huge scandal. So that is like S tier quality gayness.
Yes.
However, the scandal sucked and harmed both the black and gay communities at the same time. A true double whammy
Right.
of piece of shittery.
Mm-hmm.
So, geez.
That's what, now, because you could make the argument of you got to respect the shit out of the move because it's so fucked up, but also that's a fucked up piece of shit.
No, it set the concept of hate crimes back and just general. No, he sucks.
He took a lot out of the you must believe everyone type of situation.
Yeah, he just sucks. He's an F tier.
Yeah,
gay.
I had a feeling. I felt like we had to. We couldn't just put S and A tier for all the gays.
I didn't think you were going to be able to find me someone who wasn't in the S tier.
Yeah, I did it.
I was kind of forcing it with the other two because I do have a lot of respect for them.
And here's another divisive.
Like if the fact that Jussie Smollett is even on the list bumps the other two up to S tier.
You want to move them up, or are we gonna?
Yes, because it's like he pulls the bottom down so hard.
He creates a
Which is a high quality gay move.
Yeah, he creates the curve.
Yeah.
Now another gay that could possibly go down in the F tier.
Okay.
Now, acting wise, a S tier.
Oh, I know who you're gonna say.
The Spaceman.
Spacey. Yeah.
Kevin Spacey. K-Pax himself.
But he touched a few kids. My gut is that his acting was so good that it still makes him better than Jussie as far as crimes go, which is fucked up.
Well, yes. I
Because
mean,
he
he's so
assaulted-
talented.
He's so talented, but he also assaulted boys, but he's also been in many of my favorite movies.
Usual Suspects, one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
K-Pax, as I said before.
That doesn't count as one of the greatest movies. That movie
I
sucked.
just was naming a movie.
He was great in The Ref, which doesn't even really count, but it kind of does.
I think we got to put him into B.
That's what I think too. Sorry, little boys, watch your background.
B for boys.
Plus, he did that fucking weird shit over Christmas time right after. Like
Which I did love
Me
that.
too. He went fucking super weird.
He
which
went
I liked.
crazy. I mean, yeah, those videos were crazy and weird. Those were insane. He's in a new movie coming up, I think.
What? I
Yeah.
thought he's the only person who was like ever officially canceled.
No, he's like in a new movie coming up. And I think
that?
it was made in France where like...
They like you. They
yeah.
like fucking kids and
Like
stuff.
Roman Polanski like still works in France and shit.
I thought he was in like Poland or something.
I think he made a movie in France.
Oh, okay. All right.
And now we're down to our last two gays.
Oh my.
Our next gay, one of my favorites, a Howard Stern regular, an absolutely fantastic voice, George Takei.
Ah, yeah. So he got very political.
Ha 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 ha! Hello, Mike. I can't do a George Takei.
I guess I've never heard one of his interviews, and I barely know him from Star Trek. I only know him from like when he would like share stupid memes on Facebook, which made me think he was a dork. You
Yeah.
know?
Here's-
Like a Takai retweet or something was like would fucking change a person's career.
Oh yeah.
He was the original Rogan.
Here, I'm going to skip ahead to George Takei talking.
It's a TED Talk?
Baby sister in one arm, a huge duffel bag in the other, and tears were streaming down both her cheeks. I will never be able to forget that scene. It is burned into my memory.
What an incredible voice.
Yeah, S tier. I could listen to that all day.
I would never be able to forget. I can't do it, but that was he has a great voice. George Takei, S tier. I think I already put him there, but here we go. And the last, one of our great comedians and writers of this generation and the generation before, one Mr. Bruce Valanche.
Sorry, but I don't really have an opinion on Bruce Valanche.
He wore all those funny shirts. He would go on Hollywood Squares and wear hilarious shirts. So the shirts that were like, "Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee," or
Are you trying to make me hate him?
Bruce. Let's look up Bruce Valanche shirts.
Are you actually a fan or are you teasing me?
I'm teasing you. Let's look. So he has this shirt. It says Tacosaurus, and it looks like a.
Oh, because he has a sore ass because he lets it fucking anyone. And he's an old dinosaur.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Go to my room. There's a shirt for you.
That's kind of funny because you might have stolen it from a kid he fucked.
See you all at my intervention. He looks like if Zach Amico was uglier.
Sorry, Zach.
Let's see another one.
Wow. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Zach,
It is very brave to be that ugly in the gay community.
every time you see a rainbow, God is having gay sex. That's the shirt he's wearing right now.
It's a nice sentiment.
And this, are you drunk? Yes, no, box next to both of them. The X is so far from the boxes.
Oh, because he's drunk.
Yeah, he wears hilarious shirts. Let's see what this one
Do you
says.
think they're like a cry for help?
Yeah, it's like, help, buy me an actual shirt. Please respect my privacy at this difficult time. Funny.
Listen, I'm not inspired by all of this.
What about this one? This is let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find one last good shirt that you might really this might be good. All right. Here's one. It says #user friendly. Does that do anything for you?
What?
All right, where are we going to have to put Bruce Valanche then on our list?
No, what is Jussie Smollett in?
He's F.
All right, then F.
No, you're going to put Bruce Valanche in the F tier, Myka?
What you just showed me was awful and a hate crime, and it assaulted my senses.
Oh, my God. Well,
And was he the first person to ever have cute T-shirts? Did he make those all? And
I don't.
Is he the reason why the East Village is full of dumb fucking T-shirts?
And
I just want to say I love dumb T-shirts, actually.
He's the first one to flaunt them.
Really?
Yeah, in a big way on national television. He reinvented the idea of ironic dressing.
What do you mean he reinvented it? Who is the original one? Did you say he invented it, maybe?
There's got to be someone who was before him.
You know what? S tier. Fashion icon.
Wow. An F to S switch. We never thought we'd see something like this in our lifetime. But it has happened today on the Great Hang Podcast, Patreon edition. So here we go. Let's run it down, and then we can sign off, and then you can go back to laying down, Myka. How about that?
My head hurts.
I know it does. You've said it several times on the podcast, and you've said it a lot more times earlier in the day.
Okay, let's go.
So in our S tier, we have Clay Aiken, Lance Bass, Titus Burgess, Mario Cantone, Truman Capote, Tim Dillon, Ted Allen, Tim Gunn, Neil Patrick Harris, Sean Hayes, Carson Kressley, Mateo Lane, Liberace, Paul Lynn, Barry Manilow, David Hyde Pierce, RuPaul, Charles Nelson Riley, Ricky Martin, Jim Neighbors, George Takai, and Bruce Valanche. Mm-hmm. And in our B tier, we have the Spaceman, K-Pax himself, Kevin Spacey. And down in our F tier, we have the worst gay of them all, Jussie Smollett. And what was her name in the Brady Bunch?
Marsha.
That's right. I was so close. That's one of those where I'm so close, I'm the furthest I could be from it.
Yeah.
So now we have to sign off. Let's do our sign-offs. Myka, would you like to start or would you like me to start?
I'll start. Signing off.
Go.
It is me, your congested cutie,
Ooh.
your S tier siren, your person who is thrilled that they did a podcast today, me, Myka Fox.
And it is I. Signing off. It is I. The internet bad boy. The hacked account haven. The cool guy named Tim. I'm your Patreon dad, your free feed best friend. Thank you all for listening. We will see you later and have a great rest of the week.